Hi Marvin, nice to meet you. So how are you doing and how's the quarantine?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
That's great. So I've just read your resume and you're a suitable candidate. So can you tell me what made you decide to apply as a junior web developer?
I happen to know about your company through a website called JobStreet, and from there I did my research and I found out that your company details and objectives suits me well, and it's really interesting.
Nice. So I read that you're a fresh graduate. So can you tell me more about yourself and your experience and why should we hire you?
With regard to my experience, I worked with various projects which involves my skill, and I attended seminars, both national and international. So I can say that I am qualified for the job.
Okay, so if I will call your references, you have three here. What do you think they will tell us regarding your attendance and dependability?
With regards to my references, I included the persons who really helped me grow as a student leader and as a web developer. And I can assure that they will tell you how positively I am, like being diligent and how honest I am.
Okay, nice. So, can you share me a time when you demonstrated your integrity and trustworthiness in your school?
It was when during a time when my teacher asked me to run for a position in our institute, and as I heed her advice, later on I won the election, and it turns out great because it helps me improve my attitude.
Okay, that's great. So, how about can you share a time when you were working hard, but you were asked to leave that task and start a different one?
It feels frustrated and very anxious because as far as I concerned, I really hate to have unfinished business. So as far as I concerned, I would like to finish the job which I am tasked to.
Okay. How about this time? Can you share an incident when you have to go beyond the call of duty just to get the task done? Like they were imposing minimum standards or requirements, but you have to go beyond that one.
It was when our school holding its annual activity, and there was an event which I am tasked to, and I asked my advisor to that there are still rooms for improvement, and later on we applied the improvement and it turns out great.
Wow, that's great. So, how about a particular incident when you obeyed a policy that you did not agree with?
It was when during my English class, and there is a certain topic and certain word which I don't know about, like the word enthusiasm. I really don't know what's the meaning of that word, and I really want to use my smartphone, but at the same time I can't because I need to follow the school policy. And with that, right after the class, I asked my teacher to do some modification about the policy, and later on the next day we applied and it turns out really great.
Wow, that's nice. So, how about the time when you were able to successfully communicate with another person, even if that person did not personally like to you?
With regards with that, I really I really set aside my self-interest and deal with the person professionally and build good rapport.
Okay, amazing. So, what kind of work environment works best for you? And are you a team player, Marvelo?
Yes, sir. And as for the environment, I really want to have an environment which is stress-free because I can't really concentrate with a stress-free environment, but I will try my best to improve more in handling stress.
Okay, one last thing before we are going to wrap things up. Do you have any questions for the job or the organization?
With regard to that, sir, do you offer some workshops for professional growth?
Yes, that's a good question. So actually, we're well known for hosting workshops regarding emerging technologies in web development. In fact, last month we held the hackathon. You know what's hackathon? Where we invite employees, clients, and stakeholders, and they race to build an app. Okay, so great. Thank you for your time and for taking interest in the job and organization. So it's been great talking with you. We will inform you 2 days after regarding the results of the interview. Again, thank you and hope that you are having a great time as well. So goodbye, Marvelo.
Thank you, sir.